repaved the back roads, put up neon signs, tore down the honky-tonks for franchise lines, traded Friday night lights for Saturday screens. But the river still runs where it's always been. They say the small town's dying, farms sold for debt, kids leave for cities and never come back. But the church bell still rings at 10:15, and the boys still raise hell like their daddies did then. Yeah, this country's been bruised and scarred, been kicked around and counted out hard. But every time they write us off for good, we're still standing in these red dirt woods. You can change the skyline, change the tone, change the rules and change the moon, but you can't kill what's in our blood. This country ain't done, it's still here by God. Grandpa's old tractor sits rusted in weeds, but his grandkids still pray on their knees. Same dirt in their veins, same fire in their eyes, same stubborn hearts that refuse to die. They can stream their songs and cancel the past, but Sunday morning hymns still last. We'll keep loving too hard and fighting too long, keep dancing barefoot to a steel guitar song. Yeah, this country's been bruised and scarred, been kicked around and counted out hard, but every time they write us off for good, we're still standing in these red dirt woods. You can change the skyline, change the tune, change the rules and change the moon, but you can't kill what's in our blood. This country ain't done, it's still here by God. World keeps spinning, fashions come and go, but a cold beer on a tailgate still feels like home, and a handshake still means something out here. We ain't perfect, but we ain't disappeared. Yeah, this country's been bruised and scarred, been kicked around and counted out hard, but every time they write us off for good, we're still standing in these red dirt woods. Let them change the skyline, change the tune, change the rules and change the moon. Long as there's dirt roads and back porch love, this country ain't done, it's still here by God. It's still here, ain't going nowhere, we're still here. Lord, I'm a good man on Sunday, sinner by the moon, got a heart big enough for trouble and a bed that fits just two. One wears white like forgiveness, voice soft as morning dew. The other wears red like danger, moves like the devil do. Their blood, their bone, they're both so fine. One saves my soul, the other blows my mind. I love this girl, but a sister too. One's a cool drink of water, the other's straight fire through. One's a halo in the kitchen, singing hymns while she cooks. The other's a back row hurricane, shaking everything that's shook. I'm torn down the middle, boys ripped clean in two. How do you choose between heaven and hell when they both choose you? The angel kisses my forehead, says, baby, take it slow. Beast grabs me by the belt and whispers, boy, let's go. One wants forever on a porch swing, sweet tea in her hand. The other one right now on the tailgate, boots deep in sand. They laugh the same laugh, smile the same smile. But one feels like salvation and the other feels like sin for mine. I love this girl, but her sister too. One's a stained glass promise, the other midnight voodoo. I'm praying for an answer on my knees every night, but the Lord ain't talking and the devil feels right. I'm torn down the middle, boys ripped clean in two. How do you choose between heaven and hell when they both choose you? If I pick the angel, I'll miss a wild flame. If I pick the beast, I'll burn up in chains. Either way I'm damned, either way I'm blessed. Two sisters, one man, and a heart that won't rest. Yeah, I love this girl, God help me, I do. But her sister's in my blood now, and I'm falling straight through. One to save me, one's gonna kill me slow. Maybe I'll love them both till the day I let go. That little boy's nothing left to do. You can't split a soul when heaven and hell both want you. Angel, peace, Lord have mercy on me. I still got a scar on my knuckle from a bar fight at 19. Still got a half-finished tattoo that I started at 17. Still cuss when the Cowboys blow a fourth quarter lead, but I don't stay mad near as long as I used to be. I used to run wide open, never hit the brake. Burned every bridge I crossed and called it a clean break. Chased every neon high till the money and the girls were gone. Woke up on a lot of floors wondering what the hell I'd done. Yeah, I'm better than I used to be. Ain't saying I'm a saint, just saying I'm free. I still got some wild in my blood, but it don't run the show. I learned to make a change without losing his soul. I'm better than I used to be, and that's good enough for me. These days I call my mama every Sunday night. Still drink too much coffee, but I sleep alright. Fill the tank before the needle hits it. Still love a neon buzz, just not till they're carrying me. I found a woman crazy enough to love this mess. She kisses every scar and says she likes the rest. We dance in the kitchen while the chili's on the stove. She says you're still trouble, just the kind I wanna hold. Yeah, I'm better than I used to be. Ain't saying I'm a saint, just saying I'm free. I still got some wild in my blood, but it don't run the show. I learned to make a change without losing his soul. I'm better than I used to be, and that's good enough for me. Yeah, I still got lightning in these veins when the neon hums. Still got a little hair left when the whiskey comes. But I traded closing time for open arms waiting at home. I ain't perfect, brother, I'm just finally grown. Yeah, I'm better than I used to be. Looking in the mirror and liking what I see. Still got fire, still got fight, still got songs to sing. But I finally learned what really matters in this thing. I'm better than I used to be. And tomorrow I'll be better still. Wait and see. I started out just chasing the burn. A shot for the pain, a shot for the hurt. One turned to three, three turned to 10. Now I can't remember how this began. He don't speak loud, he just pours real smooth. Sits on the shelf in a brown glass suit. Smiles like a friend when the lights get low, but he's locking the door every time I go. There's a devil in the bottle, he's waiting on me every night. One more swallow, one more promise, I'll quit tomorrow, that's the lie. Keep staring down that long glass neck. One of these days will stare right back. Yeah, the devil in the bottle wears my face, and he ain't giving it back. He took my money, he took my pride. Took Sunday mornings and the tears she cried. Took the man I swore I'd be. Now he is laughing when I try to sleep. I see him dancing in the amber glow. Every time I tip it up real slow. It's getting stronger while I'm getting weak, and the bottle's the only friend I keep. There's a devil in the bottle, he's waiting on me every night. One more swallow, one more promise, I'll quit tomorrow, that's the lie. Keep staring down that long glass neck. One of these days will stare right back. Yeah, the devil in the bottle wears my face, and he ain't giving it back. I've seen my own eyes turn yellow and red. Seen the bottom of hell in the bottom of this glass. If I don't put it down tonight, he'll be looking out at the world through mine. the devil in the bottle, and he's crawling up my throat. One more swallow and he's driving, one more swallow and I'm gone. Lord, pull this poison from my hand before he climbs out and takes this man. 'Cause the devil in the bottle is already wearing my face. We had a beach wedding booked in June. White dress, steel drums, perfect honeymoon. Storm rolled in, shut the whole island down. Ended up saying I do in my mama's living room. A summer job in Denver sounded right. Big city paycheck, brand new life. Truck through a ride, 2 states from home, so I took the job at the co-op, never left this town. Funny how the things that fall apart turn out to be the glue that holds your heart. Thank God for broken plans, for closed doors and no-show second chances. Every time the dream got away, it was pushing me to better days. I thought I knew what I needed then, but heaven had a better pen. Yeah, I'm living proof that losing can be the start of everything. Thank God for broken plans. She was supposed to fly out New Year's Eve. Long distance love was killing me. Flight got canceled, 3 feet of snow. She showed up at my door saying I ain't letting go. I cried the day the record deal died. Packed up Nashville, swallowed my pride. But that same week I played the county fair, and she was dancing front row right there. Sometimes the fall is just the rise, in slow motion disguise. Thank God for broken plans, for closed doors and no-show second chances. Every time the dream got away, it was pushing me to better days. I thought I knew what I needed then, but heaven had a better pen. Yeah, I'm living proof that losing can be the start of everything. Thank God for broken plans. If one single thing had gone my way, I wouldn't be holding her tonight. So here's to the rain, here's to the pain, here's to getting wrong to get it right. Thank God for broken plans, for the detours that turned into dancing. Every scar and every bend led me straight to amen. I thought I knew what I needed then, but heaven had a better pen. Raise one up if you're standing where the best just came from, I know somewhere. Thank God for broken plans. Thank God for broken plans. Thank God for broken plans. She's a 7-8 beauty, paint faded to rust. Big old tire spinning up clouds of red dust. Crank that old key, hear the rumble and roar. V8 thunder calling, begging for more. No fancy new gadgets, no shiny chrome gleam, just me and my Ford, living the dream. Oh, I love brake pedal pushing, but damn how we sing. Full throttle forever down these back road lines. Heart racing faster than the wide dash signs. Cold beer in the cooler wind in my hair. Ain't slowing for nothing, I swear I don't care. Yeah, I love my Ford. Through the mud and the mire, she's a fire in my veins, setting my world on fire. Friday evening coming, tailgate drops low. The radio blasting that old outlaw flow. All the hay bales pull buddies from the creek, never once quit when the going gets steep. Folks holler fix it, but they just don't see this no-break freedom's what sets my soul free. Oh, I love my Ford, she's my everything. No brake pedal pushing, but damn how we sing. Full throttle forever down these back road lines. Heart racing faster than a wide dash signs. Cold beer in the cooler wind in my hair. Ain't slowing for nothing, I swear I don't care. Yeah, I love my Ford. Through the mud and the mire, she's a fire in my veins, setting my world on fire. One day she'll carry me down that last dusty mile, but till then we're flying mile after mile. No stopping this story, no end in sight. Just me and my baby chasing the night. Oh, I love my Ford, she's my everything. No brake pedal pushing, but damn how we sing. Full throttle forever, yeah, that's our tune. Under neon bar lights or a harvest moon. Cold beer in the cooler, your hand in mine. We're living for the rush, one curve at a time. Yeah, I love my Ford. Raise them up high, this country's my heartbeat, and she makes me fly. Hall. Band cranks the fiddle, everybody hears a call. I grab my baby, pull her close and grin. We hit that hardwood floor and let the good times spin. I two-step smooth like I was born to glide. She laughs and leans in for the ride. Couples all around try to keep up the pace, but when we stop moving, we own the whole place. I dance so good, the devil can hear me in hell. He's pounding on the ceiling, yelling, boy, what's that spell? His demons stop sinning, his fire goes dim. Even Satan jealous when I'm cutting in. Yeah, I dance so good, the devil can hear me in hell. And he hates every step, cause he can't dance this well. Got a little shuffle that makes the jukebox smile. Spin her out, bring her back, Texas style. Folks line the wall just to watch us go. We light up the room with every heel and toe. They say, prize of sin, but Lord, forgive me tonight. I'm proud as can be when she's holding on tight. If dancing with my girl is wrong, I don't wanna be right. We'll keep this a coat on my hip and a reputation in town. They say my hands are blurred when that sun goes down. One twitch of a shadow, one glint of steel. I draw fast, darling, that's the hand I was dealt, it's real. But when your fingertips trace down my chest, everything I ever knew about quick gets put to the test. Yeah, I draw fast, fastest in the West. But for you, baby, I can slow it down. Take my time with every breath, every kiss, every sound. Let the midnight burn, let the candles drown. I draw fast, but for you, baby, I can slow it all down. Out on the street, I don't blink, I don't wait. One heartbeat too late, and you're pushing up daisies by the gate. But here in this room, with a neon glow, I host my hurry, let the whole world go. Your whisper's the only trigger I need tonight. Pull it real slow, sugar, make wrong feel right. Yeah, I draw fast, fastest in the West. But for you, baby, I can slow it down. Skin on skin, inch by inch, we're heaven bound. Clock on the wall can spin itself around. I draw fast, but for you, baby, I can slow it all down. Let the posse ride on, let the bad guys run. Tonight my only outlaw business is getting you undone. Real slow, real slow. Yeah, I draw fast, baby, that's my claim to fame. But for you I'll linger till they forget my name. Every sigh, every shiver, every don't stop now. I draw fast, but for you, baby, I'll slow it all down. Yeah, for you, baby, I'll slow it all the way down. Draw fast in the street, but in these sheets, I ain't in no hurry, darling. Mama prayed over these fists when I was just a child. Said, boy, keep them in your pockets, don't you go buck wild. But the devil deals in knuckles when the good Lord ain't around. Now every scar's a sermon, and every swing lays a sinner down. I got hands like shotguns loaded in me, two barrels of thunder in callous skin. Pull back my sleeve, boy, you'll hear 'em cock. One punch cracks the night like a 12-gauge shot. Hands like shotguns, yeah, they kick just the same. When the smoke clears out, only the devil like a 12-gauge shot. Hands like shotguns, yeah, they kick just the same. When the smoke clears out, only the devil remains. Judge glared down cold. Where's the gun, son? I lifted both fists, blood shining like rust. He went pale as death when I grinned through the pain. Right here, Your Honor, already loaded again. Hands like shotguns, rusted but true, still chambered and ready for the next fool like you. When the lights go out and the reaper talks, you'll learn real quick what a bare knuckle costs. Hands like shotguns, Lord forgive what I've done, but these hands like shotguns ain't never been outgunned. Click, clack, boom. Sit tight, darling. These hands still got one more round. Some say luck is a lady, some say luck is a lie. But win or lose, you're gonna see that this old hag don't ride for free. Luck rolls in with a siren song, quick as lightning, never wrong. It dances wild, it doesn't beg, spins the wheel and snaps a leg. It drinks with kings, it sleeps in jail, it crowns the bold, then lets them fail. It never stays, it never pleads, it's fed by fire, thrill and deeds. Luck don't ride for free, it takes the brave and bends the knee, steals your breath, strikes the spot, then vanishes into the dark. You can chase, but you will see, luck don't ride for free. It's not in charms, it's not in fate. It slams the door, then guards the gate. It's loud and fierce, it hates regret, and it collects what you forget. Luck makes no vow, it keeps no score. It breaks the calm and begs for more. It hears no plea, it heeds no cry. It only answers those who try. Luck don't ride for free, it tests the soul relentlessly. sit there judging me like it's easy, talking big like you know my role. And I lost good friends and buried my daddy. You ain't never carried that load. I work till I drop just to keep the lights on. Watch the bank come and take my land. Smile through the hurt so my kids wouldn't worry. Tell me, boy, you ever made that stand? Walk in my boots, boy, just one damn mile. Feel what I felt, cry what I've cried, till your feet bleed and your heart gives out. Then open your mouth till you walk in my boots, boy, you don't know nothing about. I loved too hard and I lost too much. Still got up every time I fell. You point your finger like I chose this life. You ever walk through my kind of hell? Walk in my boots, boy, just one damn mile. Feel what I felt, cry what I've cried, till your feet bleed and your heart gives out. Then open your mouth till you walk in my boots, boy, you don't know nothing about. Dusty boots, porch light glow, crickets singing soft and slow. Friday lights on that old scoreboard, everybody cheers for the home team more. I love my little town, I'd fight for it, I'd stand my ground. If trouble ever rolled on in, I'd be the first one drawing that line. This is my little town. Mama's pies on the windowsill, Daddy's handshake strong to still. One main street, one tight-knit crowd. We take care of our own, always have, always will. I love my little town, I'd fight for it, I'd stand my ground. Not with fists or a loaded gun, just heart and pride and never run. This is my little town. Let the big storms come, let the world spin wild. I hold this place like I'm holding a child. Roots run deeper than the river runs wide. I'll guard these streets till the day I die. Yeah, I love my little town, I'd fight for it, I'd stand my ground. And if heaven asks where I wanna be, tell them right here is good enough for me. My little town. Daddy said, son, life's too short, so make it feel good. He worked till his hands bled, loved till it hurt. Looked me dead in the eye and said, now it's your turn. He didn't leave me money, didn't leave me land, just a beat up guitar and calluses on these hands. Live like a legend, burn like a flame, love like tomorrow ain't ever gonna come again. Kick up some dust, leave your name in the wind. When they talk about the ones who did it right, let them say you live like a legend every damn night. Yeah, live like a legend. I've wrecked a few hearts and I've wrecked a few trucks. I've danced in the rain and I've rolled in the mud. I've held told to strangers when they're falling apart, and I've howled at the moon with whiskey in my heart. One day the barstool's gonna miss me. The jukebox won't play my song, but if I'm lucky, some kid will raise a glass and say that old boy showed us how to roll till he was gone. So live like a legend, burn like a flame, love like tomorrow ain't ever gonna come again. When the sun sets west and they carve your name, let them smile and say, hell, he never played it safe. He lived like a legend every damn day. Yeah, live like a legend. Come on and live like a legend. Boots on the porch, staring down this empty road. Whiskey in the glass, carrying a heavy load. Clock on the wall keeps ticking like a shotgun shell. Every second longer drags me deeper into hell. You said you would be back before the moon went cold. Well, I stack higher than the stories you've told. My patience is a running thin, like a rope about to snap. Afraid at the edges, ready to collapse. I've been holding on too long in this dead town. One more empty promise and I'm burning it all down. Yeah, my patience is a running thin, thinner than the line between holding my ground and leaving you behind. Screen doors creaking in the wind like a lonesome cry. Cigarette burning slow while I watch the night crawl by. Dog stopped barking hours ago. He knows what's coming next. Even the devil's waiting on the words I ain't said yet. Your tail lights faded months ago into the black, but the hurt keeps circling, always coming back. My patience is a running thin, like a rope about to snap. Afraid at the edges, ready to collapse. I've been holding on too long in this more. Just staring at the darkness knocking on my door. The trigger's getting heavy, the bottle's running dry. Lord, give me one good reason not to say goodbye. My patience is running thin, like blood from an old vein, dripping slow and steady through the pouring rain. I've carried this cross till my hands can't feel. Now I'm laying it down where the cold ground heals. Yeah, my patience is running thin, and when it's gone, baby, it ain't coming back again. I let my wife down again last night. Came home late, smelling like beer. She just looked at me and turned off the light. Didn't say a word, just a tear. I promised the boys I'd fix the truck. Been 3 months, still sitting there. Told my buddy I'd pay him back, but the money's gone, man, I swear. Lord, I'm done running. Lord, I'm done lying. Take this heart that won't stop breaking, let it break for good this time. I'm sitting here on these old steps, shotgun right beside my chair. Kids are asleep, dogs laying low. Nobody wants me near. I broke her heart, I broke my word. Lost the trust, lost my way. All I got left is this guilty hurt and a prayer I'm scared to say. Lord, I'm done running. Lord, I'm done lying. Take this heart that won't stop breaking, let it break for good this time. I know I don't deserve it, but I can't fix this alone. If you're listening tonight, just help me make it right. Lord, I'm tired of running, tired of letting them down. I hurt the ones who love me, gotta see it now. I ain't asking for easy, just one more chance to try. Help me be the man they need before I say goodbye. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry, boy. I'm so damn sorry. Please, Lord, help me change. I'm there for 20 years or more. But there's a light behind that broken door. Oh, the house on the hill, it's haunted, they say. There's a light in the window at the end of every day, with its sagging front porch and the door hanging wide. Something stirring in that house where no one's supposed to hide. Old man Jenkins used to live up there till he vanished in the autumn air. Some say they see him walking around, but he's buried in the church cemetery ground. Oh, the house on the hill, it's calling me home through the valleys and hollers, no matter where I roam. With its creaking front porch and the swing by the door, the house on the hill ain't there anymore. When the moon is full and the wind blows cold, you can hear the stories that the old folks told about footsteps on the creaking stairs and shadows moving in the rocking chair. I drove past last night around midnight. Saw that eerie yellow glowing light. No car in the drive, no soul around. But I swear I heard a mournful sound.